coinless videos have become more than just a trend on YouTube. Check the videos that YouTube recommends and you'll probably spot a few of these there. They've had a wide-scale impact on the community. And at this point, Nintendo content is basically synonymous with coinless. So with this meteoric rise out of nowhere in the past few months, it begs the question, what happened for this perfect storm of popularity? Why did this challenge just recently spark on YouTube when it had existed for years before? Well, today, let's look back at YouTube's history with the challenge, so we can see how it got to where it is today. And hey, maybe even get an idea as to where it might go in the future. One of the first instances of coinless videos on YouTube was CCC in 64, otherwise known as coinless, capless, canonless. On May 27th of 2007, Mr. Robert Z uploaded a tool-assisted speedrun of the challenge. And in his upload, he was documenting a subset run from the community. His explanation on his task video's submission stated that he was willing to sacrifice a few frames from the latest 120-star tasks to make the run more entertaining. And this is a trend in YouTube that we can see continue with Luderster's speedrun. In this case, it was the original Super Mario Bros. Speedrun with no coins. And on July 1st of 2008, they completed the game in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And from there, the scene doesn't change too much on YouTube until the year 2012, when the world ended. Nope, 2012 actually brought the release of two key New Super Mario Bros. Titles. New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, and New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U. With the release of New Super Mario Bros. 2 on July 28th of 2012, this game was heavily marketed around the use of coins. And it offered up a feature with the universal coin counter for every single coin collected to be tracked. And this offered a perfect setup for rebellious players to try and beat the game without collecting any coins. For example, AK Family Homes now enlisted video of the Coin Rush coinless run on November 24th of 2012, which offered external camera proof of beating the game without collecting any coins. Plus, it featured a jump sync to the music just to kill time, which is pretty awesome. And then later that same year, we got New Super Mario Bros. U on November 18th. And while this wasn't as coin-focused as New Super Mario Bros. 2 before it, it did offer the inclusion of additional challenges for extra difficulty. And this would mean winning medals on levels such as Castle Coin Bypass. And sure enough, the gold medal was beating the stage with 0 coins, essentially offering up an official Nintendo coinless challenge before all of us were doing ours self-imposed. And, as you can always expect from YouTube whenever the new hotness is released, there were plenty of video walkthroughs of these challenges posted around the time of the game's launch. And with those two pivotal games released, the following years, the challenge starts to take some roots. Sure, we got more New Super Mario Bros. 2 content, following the same long-form style of proof, such as some guy's no coins attempt of the base game in a 9-part segmented series, beginning on May 7th of 2016 and ending May 16th of the same year. And on April 21st of 2017, Nintendo Unity also sought to answer if New Super Mario Bros. 2 was possible without collecting a single coin. And as their 1-hour-long video shows, the answer is a resounding yes, it is. But 2017 also brought a key expansion to game choice. Mayro SMM, or simply just known as Mayro, uploaded 2 challenges for the levels Saddle Up with Yoshi and Bowser's Lava Lair from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Although you'll be hard-pressed to find them now, because when both started blowing up, Mayro actually enlisted the videos. And while we're talking about him, make sure to keep the name Mayro in your head, because he's going to pop up quite a bit with the coinless challenge progression. But of course, the biggest advance for Mario in 2017 has to be Super Mario Odyssey. And with the release of such a pivotal title on a new, fresh system, we got an influx of content covering no coins runs in the game. From streamers like Helix Snake to DGR, and even to a segmented no coins speedrun from Beard Bear on February 7th of 2018. And these videos and streams largely documented every single aspect of the run. And in the case of Helix Snake, a reaction compilation of his various fails during the livestream.
Do I get coins for like destroying these bricks? I don't think I do. Yes, you do get coins for destroying the bricks.
And each of these brought quite a bit of notoriety to the scene, but none when compared to where it was about to end up. After a history of long-form content that highlighted every single bit of a challenge run, coinless content on YouTube took a huge shift. On September 14th of 2018, Seev Gaming uploaded his game changer of a video. Is it possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. U without touching a single coin? Documenting his repeat playthrough of the Wii U game, Seev highlighted the flow of the run in a much more scripted and particularly shorter form than most expected from the coinless challenge scene. Sure, there were some videos beforehand that did something similar, such as Uncommented Panen's description of coinless, capless, canonless challenge possibilities in Super Mario 64. But they hit nowhere near the same level that Seev's did. And if we want to talk about positive reception to Seev's video, we have to mention the YouTube algorithm, because wow. Out the gate, the video started blasting away to millions of views and tons of new exposure to this scripted coinless format in the YouTube community. And clearly, something had kickstarted. Around a month later, recommended lists started filling up with GameChamp 3000's coinless run of New Super Mario Bros. 2 on his very own online video game TV show, VG Myths. And from here, the format was locked in, and it was prime time for the YouTube space to get hit by the coinless craze. As Seev continued to upload other widely popular videos covering coinless challenges in New Super Luigi U and Super Mario 3D Land, other creators like Nico joined the scene with videos on Super Mario 3D World and New Super Mario Bros. DS. And, as I'm sure plenty of you will know, these videos got insane amounts of views. Each new video would feed into the recommended of the other. And from there, the success of one meant better rewards for them all across the board. With one upload, Seev had changed the landscape of Nintendo content on YouTube for months to come. And while it's great to talk about the success of coinless challenges on YouTube, it's also worth mentioning a potential for oversaturation. After all, there's only so many Mario games to attempt coinless. So where does it go from here? Well, as 2018 rounded off, a slew of creators stepped up to answer that question. This comfortably put us into the transformative and experimental phase of coinless videos on YouTube. There's been plenty of ideas tested out in the past few months. Nathaniel Bandy's alternative goal to instead collect every coin in a Mario game has shown tremendous success on the platform, even rivaling the popularity of true coinless runs. And going back to Mayro, his switch from episodic runs to entire challenge reviews has given him an immense amount of payoff, with his New Super Mario Bros. Wii without pressing left from December 2nd becoming his most popular video by far. And now, with newcomers like SeeMeCraft Gaming with his No Starbits challenge in the Super Mario Galaxy games, we're seeing a return to long-form content through the greater structure of scripts. With over a decade's worth of history to this challenge, it's grown from just a niche dare to a prominent force in the Nintendo's community. And with more creators joining the mix as time goes on to change the formula and how it works, I, for one, am excited to see how the challenge runs its course. And I know I'll be watching every time YouTube recommends me a video. Hey there, you'll be happy to know that none of these links will feature any coins, so your run's still safe. And with that in mind, crouch hop on this one in the top right for my successful attempt of a no-jump run in Captain Toad, or ground pound down in the bottom right for another video. If you want to get new uploads every week, then whack that subscribe. But until then, take care, and you have a good one, alright?